In other words, you could take the US totally off the globe, throw it over on Mars, and the rest of the world still has an enormous amount of US dollar debt, and they owe it to each other. So if there's no longer this circulation of dollars, or not as much circulation of dollars, but all that demand is still there because the demand for that credit to get paid back, well, then that pushes the price higher. Not only that, but successful de-dollarization is chaotic, right? Markets don't like chaos. Markets like certainty. And so if you get into this chaotic market where people are trying to figure out, well, what's it going to be priced in, and how's that price going to be determined, and which currency is it going to be, and who oversees the currency, and what payment system does the currency thrive on, and who enforces it, and who audits it, and who does, this is a lot of uncertainty for a thing that is supposed to underlie confidence and trust in a global economy, right? And so that process itself leads to economic uncertainty, and it leads to economic volatility. And economic certainty and economic volatility leads to uncertainty in the populace. And when the populace gets uncertain and they start to, maybe their businesses suffer, or maybe inflation happens, or whatever it is, they start to push back against the governments. And so now you've got not just an economic volatility, but now you've got social volatility. And so this, and then what
they hoard money too, which slows down velocity even further.
And velocity falls. And so then what do individual countries do? What do the political leaders and monetary authorities of individual countries do in order to hide the problems that they have caused? They blame it on somebody else. They blame it on the foreigner, right? The evil foreigner, capitalist, communist, whatever name you want to use. It's the foreigners that are doing this. It's the evil speculators, whatever. And so then that leads to military conflict, right? And then that leads to more volatility. And so regardless of whether de-dollarization is a myth, whether it's tried and fails, or whether it succeeds, the transition from here to there is, in my opinion, very chaotic. And it's in that chaos, regardless of what the end result is that I think the dollar trades higher.